What's up, guys? I'm back sooner than later. I told you guys I was gonna be trying to punch these videos out, so a week later and I'm back with another one. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create this look here. It's a soft, simple eyeshadow look with just 2 shadows, maybe 3 depending on the way it's gonna roll. It's one of my favorite looks, and every time I wear this look, literally every time I do this, people like always compliment me and they're like, how do you do this look? Like, I want to learn. So like when I was thinking what will I do next, I was like, oh my god, I can do this look. It's simple, it's easy, it's pretty, and it's great for any skin tone and any time of the day, anywhere you go. It's great. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's get rolling. Before we get started and we get into the makeup, I just want to talk a little bit about what I'm wearing. So I got this shirt. It says grateful for my journey. I got this from Mindful Mama Designs. I actually went to high school with one of the girls who made it, and I love her stuff, you guys. So please check out her website and her page. She has amazing, cute little sayings like Mommy and Me matching t-shirts and cups and just daily motivational things that really gets you up and going and excited and motivated for the day. I really love this shirt that said grateful for my journey because everyone's journey in life is so different, so this one really spoke to me. I love the color. I love soft baby pink. You know, that's my go-to color. And I love the simplistic design, so I'm all about simplistic, simple beauty, so this really spoke to me, and that's why I really wanted to pair this shirt with this look today. My bracelet that I'm wearing is Alex and Ani. These are from Target, and my necklace as well is from Target. And scrunchie here is from Francesca's, and it's cheetah print. So yeah, I will try to link that I described if you guys want to check it out, especially the t-shirt. You know, it's super cute, and you can dress it up or you can dress it down. Okay, so before we get into any of the eyeshadows, I have my face set and ready to go with my prime look. Since this look was supposed to be more focused on the eyes, I just went ahead and did my foundation, my concealer, bronzed, and brows. So yeah, so for my foundation, I actually used the Maybelline Fit Me BB. I love this one, super lightweight, just to give you a little tint. And because I went more lightweight with my foundation, I decided to use the Shape Tape concealer. So that's going to be a little bit more fuller coverage, just in the areas that I needed it. So under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, and then on the bridge of my nose as well. For my eyebrows, I did MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint. That way I just wanted a little more hair-like strokes, and then I set it with some clear brow set. If you want more of an in-depth full brow tutorial, check out my brow YouTube video. For my under eye set, I used the Airspun Loose Powder, and to contour my face, I used the MAC Sculpting palette, the Studio Fix Sculpt and Shade Contour palette, and the color that I use the most out of this one is this guy right here. As you can see, it gets used like crazy, and that color is called Shadester, and that's what I use for this basic prime look right here. Now that we've discussed all the products that are already on my face, let's get into this simple 2 to 3 eyeshadows look. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes, and the product that I'm going to be using is MAC's Layin Low Paint Pot. I love this one because it's just like a neutral skin tone color, and it's not really going to change the color of the shadows that I'm going to be using. A little bit of the eyeshadow primer out onto like a little palette scooper, and I'm going to be using the 270 brush by MAC, a very tight, dense brush to pack the eyeshadow primer all over my lid, and then I'm going to set it with a little bit of loose powder, and that's going to be the Airspun powder that I already used. Eyelids are nice and primed, looking super smooth, very even, and set with powder. I'm going to go in with my first shadow, and the color that I'm going to be using is Soft Brown by MAC. This little guy. Just a neutral all over brown that you can use anywhere and pretty much with any color tone. It's literally one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows. Like, it can go with seriously any look that you do, and I probably use it all the time. And I'm going to be using one of my Morphe blending brushes here, just a fluffier one. You can use any type of like big fluffy brush. I just chose this one because my shirt is pink, and I'm going with a little bit more of a softer pink eyeshadow look today and overall look, so I wanted my brushes to match that as well. So I love like the whole aesthetic of everything to be like super aesthetically pleasing. So I was like, oh yes, I have to use pink brushes since I'm going with this really soft pink look. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush here and I'm going to take my shadow and I'm just going to kind of like sweep it in to my shadow like so and really load up my brush. Make sure I get a lot of product, and then I'm going to tap off the excess here, and then I'm just going to do windshield wiping motion, just sweeping it across my crease up into my brow bone. If I feel like I need a little bit more product, which I kind of do, I feel like I want a little bit more definition, but I still want to keep it really blown out, then I'll dip my brush in my product a little bit more and then start directly in the center because that's where it's going to deposit most of the color. And then I'm just going to continue to sweep it back and forth across my eyelid, my crease area, and kind of up into my brow bone a little bit. And as I move it up into my brow bone, my pressure is going to get a lot softer. Very, very soft because I want it to have that gradient effect and very just lightly blended upward. I want most of my product deposited inside of my crease to give me that extra definition. Alrighty. So we have our crease color on. It's looking really blended, super soft, but still just enough color to give us some definition. I'm going to go in with my lid color. I'm going to be using a Natural Flirt by MAC. It's an extra dimension shadow, so it's been used a lot. It's a really soft pink champagne color, and I'm going to use a flat brush here to apply it all over the eyelid, and of course this is again the Jeffree Star flat brush. And the first thing I'm going to do is just pack on some color all over my lid doing tapping motions, and then I'm going to go in with a second round and I'm going to actually spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and then dip it inside of my shadow and then pack the shadow on to give me an even more impactful color. So I have my first coat on. I'm going to go in with my Fix Plus here, ready to spray my brush. Just give it a good little spritz, like so. And then we're just going to take it and we're going to dip it right into our Natural Flirt. And this is going to give the product even more pigment and a little bit of a higher shine. Just jazz it up just a little, but we still want to keep it nice and soft, so we don't want to add too much more product. Alright, so I have my second eyeshadow on here. My look is very simple, very clean, easy, everyday. Now, if you wanted to jazz it up a little more, you can go in with a third eyeshadow, just a little darker, something a little bit more plummy with a little bit more pigment. This one is called Fawn by MAC. I was going to do it, but I'm actually not because I want to keep it really soft. And if you were to do this, you would take this eyeshadow here, and then you would take like a pencil brush, any pencil brush. This is again the Morphe. Gotta tap it on, and then just sweep it right in your lash line and give you a little bit more definition. And then it's also going to give you a little bit more drama and intensify the look a little more. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep it the way it is, nice and soft, pretty, and everyday. You can throw lashes on with this look, but I still want to keep it pretty natural, so I'm actually going to use mascara instead. So this might be a little excessive, but I like to cocktail it a little with my mascara, so I'm going to be using two different at the top and one for my bottom lashes. And I'm also going to be using a mascara primer. I think it's so important to prime your eyelashes before you put any mascara on them, because it's going to condition and nourish the lash. Like, mascara can be really harsh and sometimes really hard to get off. That's why I don't wear waterproof at all. But if you are going to do it, I highly recommend using a lash primer. The one I'm going to be using is the False Lash Maximizer by MAC, because this really helps strengthen and condition your lashes. Using the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black mascara on the top of my lashes, and I really love this mascara because if you look closely at the brush here, it has like this 360 dome shape at the end of the tip, so you're able to really get up into every lash, separate it and extend it. But I'm also going to be using one of my favorites too that I've recently fell in love with, is the Maybelline Lash Sensation. I just love the way this really pulls up my lashes and curls, and it has a little bit of a curved brush as well. My lashes are naturally a little bit on the curlier side, so I like anything that's going to give them some volume but still really lift them and extend them upward. Now for my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the MAC Extended Play lash, and this has a little bit of a smaller brush, well, a really small, like tiny brush here. And I really love this because my bottom lashes are already pretty long and full, so I want something that's really gonna extend them even more but really separate them. And if you notice, the brush is very tiny, so that's like a little comb, so it's combing through every single lash and separating it, which I really love. I love separated long bottom lashes. I think it's so pretty when you have spider lashes. Gorgeous. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Oh, I totally forgot to mention this. I like to let my mascara dry a little bit before I go in with a second coat. If it's too wet, it starts to clump. So first thing I'm going to do is use the lash primer, the False Lash Maximizer, and I'm going to really start like underneath and kind of pull them upwards and separate and lash style them to prep them the way I want them to look when I put my mascara on them. I swear, it is amazing what mascara will do to your lashes. Like, especially like a good mascara. Like, looking at my lashes before I put this mascara on, you would not have thought that they were gonna whoosh, spider out like this. Like, I love false lashes, but I will forever be a mascara girl. There's just something about a mascara. Whew, I love it. So this would be our simple, everyday, easy to do eyeshadow look. So we have to complete the look though by adding a little blush, a highlight, and some lips. Because, I mean, or you could just go out like this with a little bit of chapstick on, or you can throw on a little bit of gloss, but I'm gonna do a full lip, of course. But first I'm gonna do some blush and a highlighter. For my blush, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Blush Warm Soul. I love this blush because it's like infused with like a lot of different colors. I don't know if it's a pink or a peach or a little bit of brown or all three, but it's basically 3 in 1, and it's amazing and goes with so many skin tones. Absolutely beautiful. And then I'm also going to be using the Hyper Real Glow in the pink version for MAC for my highlight, but I'm going to be using the gold one in here. And then I'm going to be mixing a little bit of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in this like really soft pink color, and it's called Blossom Glow. So I'm going to be using those as my highlighters, and I'm also going to be putting a little bit of the Blossom Glow in my inner tear ducts. And for my lip, I'm going to be using one of my favorites ever. It's Bobbi Brown Rose Brown Art Stick. It's like a giant fat little pencil, and I'm going to just fill in my entire lips here. And then I'm going to take MAC's Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss, and then I'm just going to dab that in the center and then set my makeup with a little bit of the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. And that's going to be my look, you know? That's going to be my simple, easy, everyday, soft, pinky tone look.
You blow my mind, yeah. Through space and time, baby. You blow my mind, it's crazy. You blow my
did our simple, easy, two-step eyeshadow tutorial. Soft pink nude look that you can wear any day, anytime. You can wear this to an interview, you can wear this to school, to work, on a date, just to take pictures if you like. It's simple, it's easy, it can be done in 15 minutes or less, maybe 20 if you're slow like me and you take your time on your mascara. But it's simple, easy, and I really hope you guys enjoy this look. And if you want to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button and get ready for all my new videos that are coming. Like and share this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.